fuck? good guy. Sorry. Did he show up?
No.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I don't think he is.
If I knew I was getting served, I probably wouldn't show up. Yeah. All right. You're good. Go, go, go. I just got a Yardworks blower, and I was all motivated, so I bought like the extra batteries and everything. I used it like 5 times. It's Yardworks with 3 5 milliamp batteries, and a charger, of course. I'm selling for $200 if that's anything that you can.
I already got one.
Oh, you got a way better one.
I got the gas one.
Okay, never mind.
No worries, man.
All right.
Yeah, try putting it on a marketplace. You might have someone might sell it.
Yeah, I was hoping to get local, just somebody, you know, someone nearby. Marketplace.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Sure.
Thanks.
1 more minute.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Isaac, I just got to Express.
Ten four. I'll be there around 1:30. I gotta take the bus.
Copied. I don't think if it knows if it's gonna rain or not.
It looks foggy.
Yeah, but it might be the smoke from those fires in Manitoba.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah.
Possibly. Thanks. Bree showed up too, but he never showed.
No?
Bree showed up.
Oh, she's been calling me.
Yeah,
At my house.
yeah, but the
Steve is there now. I just come from the mayor's office. So we're on the right track. And she goes, that is right down disgusting.
yeah.
She goes, you keep me posted on everything that's going on. It's like showed her all the pictures, the videos.
Yeah.
And so we're on the right track with the T6 and all that. And she says, just keep her posted. She was just going on, and I'm thinking, holy shit. So then I got Jordan on the phone. So I let him know that we're doing everything right. So at least we're on the right track.
That's good. That's awesome.
He's at the house right now. Because he phoned me up asking me about the sink. And I says, fill the water up. I says, it's clogged. I said, just fill the bowls up halfway and you'll see it pouring down because it's cracked underneath.
Good Lord.
I'm at my wits' end with that fucking bullshit. Well, at least my mom's giving them the paper.
Isaac's on his way too.
Oh, okay. Tina brought, what's her name, to the house yesterday. The one with the dog. Go ahead. Isaac used to be friends with, but not no more. Melissa or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the red hair?
No.
No.
He used to bring her. She used to show up now and then. She was on the channel for a period of time.
Huh.
But you never heard her on the channel.
Yeah.
The one with the black dog.
Oh, Emily.
Emily.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came over yesterday.
Why is she hanging out with Emily?
Well, Tina's hanging around with her and a bunch of other weirdos.
Yeah.
Did you get that video I sent of Johnny Javinci?
No.
Holy shit. He wasn't moving. He was on the Bree was telling me. I was heading down there, and Johnny walks right in front of me, runs in front of me.
Yeah, you know, I'm
him.
not going to make it
Because the
today.
cops were on him, 2 cruisers.
10-4.
So there was 2 cruisers on him, and he ran right in front of me. I almost flipped him. Virginia Street.
Oh, John.
I don't know how I missed him.
Yeah.
And he's staggering, trying to run from them. Like, what a shit show that was. I don't want to hit anybody if they run in front of me.
I don't know why he thinks he can run. Ah.
Oh, higher than a plane. Yeah, I sent you that video.
I'll have to,
They're short videos, but
want to go in, get away from the smoke?
yeah. Oh, what a shit show.
This is all
today.
smoke, eh? From the fires in Manitoba.
Oh, God, I can't be in the smoke.
Yeah.
Today is actually one of my better days. Oh. Dwayne ain't here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
today's
he's
one of
not
my
here
better
today.
days. Finally. And you know what Leanne told me last night?
What?
She phoned me up. And, you know, all the damage that's to our lungs and our heart, everything from the mold,
Yeah.
we won't heal from it. They can kind of stabilize it once we're out of there, but we'll never heal from it.
Jesus.
Yep. And if we continue to stay there, it'll just get worse until it takes our life. I thought, yeah, I'll go to the mayor's office. Oh, they're mad. Oh, they're mad.
Yeah, that's
She
crazy.
goes, you keep me updated. She goes, that's right down disgusting. I said, yeah, my 87-year-old mother, she never smoked a day in her life and she's going through hell.
Oh my God. He's laying on his front.
She has a closer up one. I think I sent you the 2 of them or 3 of them. Outside of McDonald's. I ran into Danielle and Dominic and the 4 kids were in there, right?
Ugh.
The baby's gotten so big. Yeah, I told Tina, I says, let's go and just get a burger. But she had all 4 kids. Her father's mother, is it her father, is dying. So they're at the hospital or something, she was saying. That was bad. Dominic's lost a lot of weight, I noticed. They're moving in on where Chris's building is. Over here on the canal. Because apparently Johnny's coming back in 6 months. Lisa's Johnny. Oh, there's Johnny right there.
What is that, Niagara 411?
No, Bree did that.
Oh.
I told her, to send me a video. Like, look at him, nose down. He wasn't moving. But then, then he ran in front of my car. Holy shit. Almost clipped the fucker. Did you watch that video, the one of the guy in the motorcycle went up to that white car? I sent it to you. And all of a sudden he stops for about 10 seconds, maybe 5. All of a sudden you hear a shot.
Yeah, I watched that. Where is that? That was in Hamilton?
Yeah.
Good
Right
Lord.
by Riley's. I know right where that is. Yeah, all the good video, like stuff like that, even by my daughters. You heard the outcome of that stabbing thing, didn't you? Or that shotgun.
No, what happened?
The one video I sent, oh no, it was on the Niagara 411. That was by my daughters.
Yeah.
So what happened? The kid shot and killed his father.
Wow.
And then he shot and killed himself. And it's a brand new survey, like beautiful survey, high end. Like you got to have money to live in that area. In Burlington. Yeah, he shot his father, killed him, and then shot and killed himself.
Wow.
Isn't that disgusting? Like, holy shit.
Well, to be fair, we don't know what he did. If he had been getting diddled by his dad for years, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Right?
But
I probably would do the same thing.
Father and then kill themselves, like that's upsetting. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you can't think like that because you don't know what he did.
Yeah.
That kid might have found out that his dad's a rapist or a murderer or something, and he knew he had to do something.
And then he killed himself.
Right? So I can't really say that.
There's some people that just can't live with that.
Yeah.
It's a lot to deal with, right? My father's in the hospital. He's dying right now. I don't know if he's in well in St. Catharines, but I don't care. He's another pedophile, my father. So much shit going on. Did you know they found 3 bodies in the canal last week? 3 different ones.
That's the canal everybody likes to do float fest in.
I want this.
Oh, what a
Isn't that
pretty.
beautiful?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work though. You got to brush that cat every
Yeah.
day. That would be Bowie's girlfriend. Can you imagine Bowie mating with that? I wonder what they would look like.
Very pretty. I wonder what brand that is.
It's probably like Brenda had. Them great big.
Yeah, Maine Coon.
Yeah, that looks like that might be one, eh? That's a beauty though. But it'd be hard to keep clean and brush. You gotta brush that thing every day. I thought that was Tim for a minute, but it's not. Oh, did you hear the new one on Paul Dutcher?
No.
2 guys attacked him today, like not physically.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
He was at Merritt Park, like with all the kids and everybody around, jerking himself off. They caught him on video. He's going to be up on charges, severe charges. Paul Dutcher.
See if you can get me that video. I'll post that.
I'll have to get that through Tina. One of her friends took the video.
Yeah, see if you can.
Yeah, it was
But it's clear you saw the video?
No, Tina told me all about it.
But he was clear as day doing
And
it?
Tina was at the Breakfast Club and two guys went up to him. They were going to kill him.
Yeah.
They were going to kill him. And Paul never denied it. Because there's a video. I want
So
that
he got
video.
caught. Yeah, well, if we can get that video, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
there's kids and girls and
Well, that's obviously
playing
why
with
he
their
was
fucking
doing
kids.
it.
Playing with their kids.
O'Neill.
Playing with their kids.
Yeah,
If I
no.
would have seen that, Dwayne, I would have whipped his fucking ass from here to hell and back.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see him for a minute because I haven't seen him since his You might come in for a call. Apparently he took the 2-year probation.
Anything else?
Can you imagine having your girlfriend there and your kids and all kinds of kids and
That's
that around?
terrible.
And he's fucking jerking himself off.
Yeah. And the two guys that saw it and filmed it, they actually got a film of it.
Yeah, and a girl.
Okay. I'd like to get that tape.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're gonna have to put restriction on there so no kids see
Yeah.
that, right? You have
Well,
to
I can also blur the actual, him touching
keep the
himself.
original, but then you can kind of, because there is young ones that do watch this YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of have to be careful with that, because that's a restricted. Can you imagine? And I was driving around to see if I can find them, because you always see them by the building, or I was driving around for about a half an hour trying to
But I
find
think
them.
everybody knows, once a pedophile, always a pedophile. Right?
Fucking sick fucking dog. And he's got the right to talk about anybody.
No.
Wait till I see him. Hey Paul, I seen the video of you beating yourself off in
Yeah.
front of women and children and men.
Hey. Good. I'm just over at Express having a coffee with some friends.
You took your 2-year probation, eh? You took your 2-year probation.
Hey, what did you ask me to do at Hydro? Because I hung up on you, and then literally 10 minutes after I forgot. What do I need to do?
I seen Rick and the Trinity for dinner. Rick was telling me what he did in the courtroom.
Oh, right.
Him. He brought the skeleton in the
Right.
courtroom.
Okay.
He was representing you as a lawyer? Yeah. Is that true?
To get it done. Yeah. Okay. I remember
is
now.
true?
I'll probably have to do it on Monday, but I'll do it for sure.
I thought he was bullshitting you.
I haven't seen him all last night or yesterday.
Paul Dutcher.
No, because I was kind of thinking I was going to see him, but I didn't. So I'll do that right
He goes
now,
to
though.
Breakfast Club all the time. He's in a wheelchair. He's big. He lives over here.
Last night?
He was over at
Yeah. I haven't seen him all day yesterday.
with a bunch of kids, women and men,
No,
jerking themselves. No. They got him on video.
no, not last night. The night before there was.
And the 2 guys were going to beat
No.
the crap out of him. 2
No,
guys, and he took off. And he's not.
possibly.
He's going to be up on charges because they're going to turn the video to the police.
Okay, I'll text him right now.
He will be. They got a video. They got the proof.
You want refund?
So they need is a piece of that. Bam, he's gone.
Okay.
You don't do shit like that in front of children and women and men.
MLA or refund?
MLB.
Yeah, I will.
But they have the proof, so.
Yeah. I'm on it. All right. Talk soon.
159 East Main Street.
159 East
Main Street.
East Main Street.
So and that's the refund.
Baseball.
You will be. The video tells all. Can't deny the video. That alone, we got him arrested. And he's got the right to talk shit about everybody else and make up lies. Well, karma got him, didn't it?
Yeah, but a guy like, remember when he was like, he got caught with like, wasn't it 10,000 images on his computer? when they confiscated it.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
and that was a long time ago.
Oh,
But
that's why. Because
but
I've only been here
he's
5
been
years.
staying clean like that.
Is he on the registry here?
I assume so. Yeah.
What a dirt bag. I'm waiting to see him.
1-5, yeah, 1-5.
I'm gonna call him out on it. So I seen the video. Like, what the hell are you thinking, you dumbass? Now you're going to jail, bud. So it is true. Rick brought the skeleton, that full skeleton.
Yeah.
He brought it into the courtroom and he told the judge that he was representing him as a lawyer. Ray told me this story on Wednesday,
That's funny.
and I didn't believe him.
the cop shop too.
The
That's
skeleton
funny.
to the cop shop too. I didn't know to believe him or not.
I
Can you imagine? Oh my goodness.
gotta grab my keys. I left them in my bike.
That's something I could do though. Oh my God, I can imagine the judge's face. That guy's a local lad.
I wonder if that'll show on 411 Niagara 411.
Which?
Paul.
Am I ain't.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Bree hasn't forwarded it because she. Oh, you know who there's a warrant out for it is Brian Adams, Jimmy Adams' brother.
You got one or two?
Yep. It's on the police thing. He's one of the most wanted right now. Failure to appear, failure to comply against court. Oh, he's got a list of shit. Let me see if I can pull that up. I sent it to Tina because she knows them.
I hope you get charged that fucking Paul.
Well, there's a right? He's got the right to talk big shit about everybody else. Well,
Where was he? Which park was this at?
no.
Merritt.
Hello, how are you?
She's gonna marry me.
Who's gonna marry you? Oh.
Gonna marry me.
Et voilà. D'accord? 3 cups? Okay. And one? So 3 cups, 1 ginger, 4 total. 3 balance? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
That's all?
How do I apply for that Welland Hydro rebate? Because me and Tammy are both on OW.
You gotta go to Hydro.
Just go there and there's
Yeah.
a form I pick up or something?
No.
Or just go tell
there.
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might need a stub. Tell me if you got a stub.
Yeah.
Her monthly stub.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Okay. All right.
Easy peasy. I'm just trying to find out where I put that in
165.
about Brian Adams.
I saw that. I got that picture too. What was he get? What did he get charged with?
Failure to appear, failure to comply against a court
Oh,
order.
okay, but it wasn't new charges like breaking in or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what
He just
even Jimmy doesn't know the charges. He didn't even know there was a warrant out for his brother. His team had seen, but Brian was at court got breakfast yesterday morning. He was watching around. As soon as the cop pulled in, he zoomed out of there. Oh, so you already have it. He sends me all that stuff, so.
Can I get a 49 with an encore?
49.
Can I get a Ontario with an encore? And give me a power bar.
How far away was he from the kids?
I don't know. But it clearly shows apparently.
And it shows him looking at the kids, watching the playground while he's doing it?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep. And a woman was videoing him.
Or somebody should call the cop and
The video's gonna be turned into the police.
Oh, hope so.
It might be already done by now.
Yeah.
Tina's in the video.
She seen it? Yeah.
Oh, she was mad when she saw that. She and her and Paul don't get along, right?
No. Well, no one and Paul gets along. Everyone's polite and civil to him because they can't tell him to fuck right off. Isaac will. Fuck off, Paul.
I still don't know who did that double stabbing yesterday underneath the King Street Bridge. That was a double stabbing. They had it all blocked off.
Who was
mentioned
missing at Breakfast Club?
It was in the afternoon, so.
He's going the wrong way.
You talking about King Street,
Yeah,
where'd you go?
there's two. One stabbed each other.
Yeah,
Did you know who they were?
yeah, I knew it, I knew it.
Or? Were they both charged or?
I don't know, I didn't speak to her.
There was something going on in the canal here yesterday too. Me and my mom I was taking a giant tiger, and there was a bunch of firemen and paramedics and all that on the bridge right here, but they went down. So I don't know if there was an overdose or a drowning or something.
When did
going
they
on.
find the 3 bodies in the canal?
Last week?
Oh, okay.
Different times.
Yeah. I think all the ones that they'll never find, eh? Yeah, all the ones tied down with chains and cinder blocks. That's where we get our water, right? Out of that canal.
Yeah, well, you can drink that water. I only drink bottled water.
I only drink filtered water.
Even if it's filtered.
They and every year they have Float Fest where people come and sit in the corpse water.
I don't run the canal at all.
I wouldn't go in.
I see you took the garage down.
Yeah, my quad's up in the yard. Actually, it was a lot of fun taking all that down, and the wind grabs it all the time, and the wind just destroys it. I only need it for the winter time for the pot anyway.
How much you pay for that?
The portable garage,
The plastic, yeah.
200 and something.
You could get a bunch of skids and make your own.
No, then I have to tear it apart because it's only a rental.
Get a bunch of skids and then make
I had a
one.
bunch of skids and I took them over to cottage and we had big bonfires.
That was crazy. That last couple days ago when it was super sunny and warm, fucking they're over there in the middle of this big empty fucking yard, have a big, huge fire.
Oh, it's a huge yard.
They can't get near it to sit around, right? It's already 29 degrees out there, and they're all
We
sweating.
ran out of wood and they were going around the back part trying to find some wood. We were there until like 9 o'clock. Bree and Ethan showed up. And of course, they didn't know how to play on the swings, and they were having a good time. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The smoke wasn't going in my face, but the mosquitoes started getting bad, so I had to leave. Yeah, it was a lot of fun over there. I like the yard. That would be awesome. On Broadway, across from the store, where that girl got stabbed her boyfriend to death. That house, right, actually it's right beside Robbie's. They had huge backyards. I'd love to have that backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice too. Like all the grass, everything is well maintained. I like big yards though. I can whip around on the quad without tearing up the grass. We came back through Hagersfield and all that from the vet. So we went on to the reserve in Hagersfield and then came back the back way. I finally got to see some cows and sheep for once.
Where you go, Highway 6?
Well, I had to take Haley into the vet on Upper James, but they swab test her and she came in heat, so they couldn't spay her. So now she's in heat, but she's doing good. She's not bleeding or nothing either. But she's swollen a little bit. It's her first heat, so that she'll get spaded next month. I just gotta keep them males away from her. There's no males that can get in there. I watch her like a hawk anyway. So then we came back through Hagersville and all that country way back. It was really a nice drive, actually.
Where you go, Highway 6?
To where?
Where you get your smoke?
No, I usually go in Caledonia, but we went when we went back. We went through Hagersville and all that. We took the back way back. It was a nice drive. It's all country. We come out on Broadway, River Road, Broadway. Come out that way. It was a nice drive. That Paul Dutcher, what a fucking moron.
Next time I see Paul, hey Paul, I see you on that fucking
Video.
yeah.
That'd be an awesome video to get to post it. I'd put that on my YouTube. Paul Dutcher caught abusing himself.
Well, he should get charged for that.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty bad charges.
This is the moment a train driver ran down the aisle, warning passengers before the train crashed into a truck.
How much is the date square?
State square 375 seconds.
This is the moment a train driver
Thank
Must you take American?
Yeah.
You take American?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay, so give me the butter tart, give me the date square, and give me the, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. And that's the go. You're gonna give me the difference, right?
Yeah.
The exchange. Or it's just not fair.
One thing I say about Kirkland, he always has his phone right, because every day he texts his wanting somebody to meet up with him on the Ontario Road to have a coffee with him. Wish I had a hot tub.
Those inflatable ones are pretty cheap.
Well, that's what I was
You
thinking.
can get little 2-person ones.
That's what I was thinking, just to soak in, and it's good to have. You wouldn't believe all the rescue dogs that were at that yesterday. There must have been over 20 of them. Beautiful dogs. They even had this little wee chihuahua. It was the cutest thing ever. It was playing with the bigger dogs, but the one husky was putting them to the ground. Yeah, not hurting him, just pinning him to the ground with his paw, and then he would slip out and start, oh my God, it was the cutest thing ever. But they were all at rescues coming in, and they sell them for $800 because they have all their vaccines and spaded. But this one, Dwayne, I wanted him. He wasn't that big, but you know how Gizmo off the Gremlins with them great big ears? And he had big ears, and he was the sweetest thing. But she rescued, they're all rescues, but this one was tied up on a short leash in the basement for 10 months.
That's not good.
And it was hardly ever fed. So she got him. And you can socialize with him.
Nice.
He was all over me. I wanted him. Just such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Like all of them. And one woman had a white poodle, a standard poodle. It was a big one. And she's had it for 2 years. So she was going in for her spading. And she goes, the reason I'm getting her spaded, or neutered, one or the other. Anyways, she goes, I can't keep him. My mom goes, oh, I'd love to have him. And I goes, well, why can't you keep him? Because she's not that old. I would say maybe about 45, 48 at the most. She got terminal cancer. So she has to get the dog fixed. Not that she was going to breed her or anything like that. And she's got to find a good home for her. Terminal cancer. And I'm thinking, oh my God, that poor lady.
Hold on, Levi.
But beautiful, beautiful animals they were bringing. What the fuck is that? What's he doing? What is that?
We'll see.
Sunglasses, moron.
Oh, ratchet strap. A ratchet strap that he gave me. If you could throw it in your car, that'd be awesome.
you.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, that double chocolate donut right there.
Okay, okay.
Double chocolate donut and a can of iced tea, I guess.
Jordan, are you home?
Yeah, I'm at home. What's up?
I got one to burn with you, and I'll come over in about half hour.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll probably be out front with my little one drawing with chalk. So yeah, stop by anytime, buddy.
What you doing, Will? Oh, it's ran out? You broke it.
Is Isaac still coming?
No, he gave up. I think the bus. He didn't want to take the bus. I'm gonna whip over to Jordan's and burn one with him. Yeah, I saved one. What's that? At his place, I assume. No, not lately. Last few days.
It's not raining, we'll do a meetup at 7.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Southbridge no more. Their dinners are fucking shit. I need my dog food. Well, yeah, my dog food's better than that. They eat steak.
Jordan, just to confirm, you're at your place, right? Not out Dane City?
Yeah, that's affirmative. I'm at home, not at Lisa's.
10-4, I'm leaving now.
Copy that.
night down the bike, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm getting a callus on my bum. It
You
doesn't.
want me to put that in my car?
Yeah, yeah. I'll grab it off you when I can carry it.
All right, it'll be in my car. Unless I feel like strangling somebody.
Don't string up.
I'll call Dutcher's scooter to my car.
Paul Dutcher, what a scumbag.
That's awful. That's just good thing I wasn't there because I would have booed his fucking ass.
Yeah, but that lady,
Yes, she is.
oh, fuck no.
What a piece of shit. These two arms are getting nice and tan.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Hey, hey. Your lawn needs watering.
Yeah.
Wow, that is awesome. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's been eating ice cream? That's yours. Nice. Did you eat the whole thing? No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, that's a lot of ice cream.
No, we just finished lunch. She had like 3 or 4 bites. I was like, I don't want it anymore. Like,
Nice.
you gotta eat it now because I already threw out the lid.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't too hard to convince her, right? Okay, Dad, if you say so.
Right? Oh, that would have been good if you just shot it a little bit less.
So there's a video going around of Paul Dutcher.
Who's that?
Is a local scumbag. He got caught at Merrittville on video abusing himself at the playground in front of kids and everything. Yeah.
What the hell? Merrittville Island?
Merritt Island.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What are the cops do?
I assume they're going to have him charged if he hasn't already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
People are sick.
But he has a history of stuff like that. He got caught with like 15,000 images on his computer.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's just a no.
Oh yeah, he's a scumbag from a long time ago.
You meet up with Daniel today?
No, no.
No, eh? We'll draw a 4 square next time.
Sharon does want to do an evening one though.
Yeah, get together.
An evening get together, yeah.
Alright, I'll have Lila. I'll take a walk down there. Where, your place or Express?
Tonight, no, it'll be
Canal.
Canal View, right? Probably.
How is Sharon? Did her landlord stop by?
I don't think so. No,
No?
no, I don't think so. Although she did say he was there, so he might have actually he might have done it. Might have met her, and her mom gave him the envelope.
I hope things worked out for her.
Yeah.
There you go. Almost there.
Two.
Yeah, getting better at it. No, the 1 square is just for 1 foot. How's Tammy today?
Good. I got her up to today finally. She's been in bed for 3 days. I think it's just because she doesn't want to get up. So, but today I got her up.
Nice. Draw.
That's a good selection of colors, eh?
I got it from Sharon's daughter. Yeah, she's supposed to be giving us a couple bikes too, but we'll see.
When you get a chance, there's still that box of kids stuff I got.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
at my
Barbies
place.
and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Dad, can you make me a sign?
Do you want me to outline
A Lila chalk outline.
Alright, give me a few minutes.
This looks like one of the back rooms neighborhoods, eh? All the places the same.
Yeah.
Ish. Same-ish.
The grass, I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like grass though. And this, they gave us dead grass from the very beginning. So even watering it the way that we did, it didn't help. We just wasted fucking like a good chunk of our water bill. We told the landlord, like, if you want us to water it anymore, you're paying for the water because like this is retarded.
Yeah, I don't think even grass seed will fix that.
No. Well, maybe if I fucking
think?
mower till it or whatever.
No, you might be able to just throw it on top, and isn't that what they just generally do? Yeah, just throw it on top. Get landlord to pay for it though.
Oh yeah, well I don't mind paying for it. It's like $20-$30 for a
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine.
I don't mind paying for small stuff like that. It's the bigger stuff that I don't want to pay for. Like painting a house. There was no way I was paying for all that.
No.
And we told him, you know, $1,400 I think is fair. And when like the average company's charging between $3,500 and $10,000 for a 4-bedroom house, we searched it up.
Yeah.
So $1,500 is fair, and he's like, no. He only paid us $1,000, and he only gave us $500 so far. So.
Sounds like a bit of a scumbag.
Just a bit.
I would have said no. Find it cheaper then. If you can find it cheaper than what we're offering, go ahead.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you're not gonna find it any cheaper. Normally, I'd be charging $2,500 to paint a house like this. That's just me. Undercut the professionals and you get the money.
Why
right?
was it not painted before you got in?
It was painted, but all they did was prime it.
Prime it. Oh.
Yeah, so like we couldn't even clean the walls. It was rubbing the primer right off. So we told the landlords, like, this is bullshit. They didn't even paint the fucking house. If you want us to paint it, we'll paint it.
That's crazy.
So 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
most likely?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got any money? Like $5?
I wish.
I should have fucking asked Sharon right before I left.
Tuesday coming.
Hey, maybe she's still at Express. She was hanging out with O'Neill.
Yeah?
They were sitting in the car.
Aw,
I
that's
told her,
probably she didn't
keep
answer.
your hands where we can see them.
Right?
Keep them
Nope.
above the dashboard.
Free handies.
Yeah, no handies for O'Neill. Hell. All right, I will see you guys soon.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later, bro.
Say hi to Wyatt for me. Were you the guys? You guys were ripping along the path this morning?
Yeah, thanks.
That was you guys? Yeah, nice.
Dude, how fast does that thing go?
It'll do about 90. If I wasn't so fat, I'd probably even get it up to like 120. What's that?
What brand is it?
Talaria.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh yeah, these are so much fun. I've had it a year and a half, 0 breakdowns. I mean, aside from changing pedals, pads, right?
I mean, I flew my engine twice on this thing.
Wow. See, I would go with these any day. My next
they're pretty good.
next upgrade is a Stark Varg.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one, but I'm only going for the 60 horsepower because
Yeah.
I don't need I don't even do jumps and shit on this. What's that?
So you don't need to go too fast.
No. Well, I'm almost 60, so I
They're
got.
great for you to run on those things. I know some people run like synthetic, or some people run actual.
Yeah, they got banned. Stark Varg got banned from the American motocross.
Yeah, because how good they were.
Because they were just too good. Yeah, they were out. It's off the line, eh? Because I got no throttle, no nothing, and it's just I twist and I'm gone. So I can even beat most of the bikes on off the line, but on the straightaway they kill me.
Yeah, we're about to take a ride out to port.
Oh, nice.
We're going to Mario's Pizza.
Oh, yeah. You got that? They have such good pizza.
Yeah, they do.
What do you guys get usually? Pepperoni, mushroom?
I get pepperoni.
I've never
even been there.
Oh, they're so good. Tell them Dwayne said hi. Tell them Dwayne said hi. He knows my YouTube channel. They watch my YouTube channel. Yeah. I'm up to almost 2,000 subs. I got over 500,000 views on my channel. 5,000 videos.
Share to Jordan.
Oh. Hey, I wonder if she's still at Express. Hey, if I see you guys on the trail, I might swing by and say hi. You guys take the dirt trail all the way to the anchor?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, all right. Check out my channel. Awesome. See you later, guys.
That's how you're from.
Yes, it is. And he brought it over right in front of my mother and everything, and he said he doesn't have the money to fix any of it.
Well, that's too bad. We're gonna let the LTV deal with that then, because his job and due diligence. It's all loose and everything, but that's on him. It's not on us. I've been complaining about that kitchen sink since I've been here. Oh, he did tell my mom he's sending a plumber over, so I'm gonna get something. Why did the plumber say that when we were here? Like, yeah. So when the plumber comes, I'm gonna have a chat with him, but I'm gonna record it. I have no idea, but he went in the basement and took some pictures, but that's okay. You can take as many pictures as you want. I have the proof. I got the video of the water coming down the wall, the ceiling, and the mayor's office is right down there, disgusting. Just like it, disgusting. Like I showed her all the pictures, the videos, everything. I think he just went down there and took some pictures of the basement. Except it's so low. Yeah, because we have all the proof of all water coming down the walls, the ceiling, everything. So we have everything that'll back us up. So at the end of the day, he's going to look like a fucking blooming fool. He said
Hello, puppy. Hi, baby. Sharon. Hi, baby. Hello.
So Dwayne, he was here. He read through all the papers and said he has no money to fix anything.
Yeah, it's all gone to crack and whores.
So we're just waiting on a court date from the TPO or whatever Jordan was just saying.
All right. I'm wanting to head out to port. I was hoping I could beg $3 off you.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a coffee out there.
So he's had no money to fix anything.
What an ass, eh?
Yep.
He already looks like a
And
fool.
he went in the basement and took pictures. What's that going to do? I got a video of all the water
It
pouring
might
in.
just be to show contractors. That's all. Just to show
No, he has
them.
no money to bring anybody in.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what he's going to sink himself. He'll show whoever he's showing his lawyer or whoever, and they're going to say, Jesus.
I got videos, everything. He has them too because we had to give them to him.
Oh, my
But he read
Lord.
through the papers.
Hi,
got no money
Lola.
to fix nothing.
Good girl.
What a
Watch out.
fucking stupid.
Good girl, Lola. She got a smooch. That's awesome. She usually gets bullied out of the way by all the other two, so it's nice when she gets to get a smooch.
They're all jumping up and she gets in between.
Yeah, I know, and she still wants a smooch.
It's just a big problem.
Look at your little face. Look at your little face. Oh, hi, baby.
The only thing he told my mom is all the pipes are loose under the sink and it was pouring down water. He'll send a plumber, but that's good. When he sends a plumber, then I'm gonna record him.
Nice.
I'll record him.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't show that you're recording, but you get the audio when if you're talking to him, that way you'll get a.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. I will see you tonight.
Yeah.
If need be, can you grab Isaac?
Yeah.
I think he wanted to come down today, but it was just he was too.
Well, he hurt his leg pretty bad on that wood over there. When he went to break it, it's got it right here. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
One day after another.
Thanks a lot, Sharon.
You're welcome. Enjoy your coffee.
Bye, Audrey. Sharon is so awesome. mini launch there. Almost launched. get that for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, extra large double. Can you do me a favor? Can you double cup it? I'm just on a bike in the holder. If I don't have one, it'll squeeze all the coffee at the top. Thank you. About 90. Yeah, if I wasn't so fat, I could probably even do like 120. But
We call it pleasantly hot.
yeah, well, it's affecting my mileage.
How long do you get out of a full charge?
If you take it to the trails and they're just screwing around on the trails, about 4 hours, because you're never over 50.
Yeah.
So you got all afternoon. But it's so worth it. I actually bought an extra battery for it, which is pricey. They're $3,800, but they last for about 5 years. So,
That's all right.
but they're so much fun.
Now you got 8 hours of trail riding, right?
The downside of the biggest downside of them. Oh, you're the best. The biggest downside of them is that they can't hear you coming.
Right.
So whenever I hear them, I have to pull over.
There's
Otherwise,
a guy down the road from my parents on Dominion. Can't remember if it was Drake or who it was. He's got a place down here.
yeah.
Got the electric Harley. And
Wow.
It sounds like
An engine.
110 scale.
Oh, that is
control
cool.
car. I'm looking around for this remote and I'm like, where is it? All of a sudden I see this black Harley go by and I'm like,
That's
You
amazing.
can't hear the thing. Like I can
That-
hear it. But if you're in a car,
That's
you
the
can't-
trouble with this. They can't hear me
So,
coming.
but it's a nice bike.
Check out my channel if you want to you take a picture of it.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Check out my channel. I got lots of ride videos.
Come on, open up. Awesome.
If you see me around in town, give me a wave.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry. Have a great night. I love it when people ask me about my bike. All right, let's have a cigarette. Relax. Wow, look how clear the water is, guys. Oh my God, there's two cops on, they're on fucking quads, but they're police. I've never seen that before. Two cops just went by me on quads. They were actually police quads. They had police on them and everything. And the guys were in uniform. I never seen that before.
Aiden said that's good for them. They can't go where his dirt bike can go, but you be safe, Dwayne.
And I know where all the trails are.
And he knows where all the trails are, so cops on quads, they can't keep up with dirt bikes. Because they can get through things that they can't get through.
I'm at the anchor. They saw me, but they didn't stop. They just kept going by, so I think I'm okay. Stupid cops.
Aiden just said that the quads that they use are the big ones, and they can't get through a lot of things that you guys can get through. So yeah, they can't get through, Dwayne. So don't worry. You know, because on them quads they can't get through a lot of it. Aiden said, and he knows a lot of areas that they can never get through on them things.
10-4. Thanks, Aiden.
Hey, Dwayne, I still think we should go to Leisure and buy one of them ones that are for land and water. And they hold like 8 or more people. So they're great big quads, but they go on land or water. And we can go across the canal and everything on them. Hey, well, if I lay a lawsuit against the landlord, I might just buy one of them and fuck the cops. I can put our whole team on there.
That would be hilarious. They're trying to chase us and you just go right into the canal and then cross over. They would be so burned.
I've been thinking on it. We can go right up the canal. They'll go like across the fucking lake if we wanted it to. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Land and water. Fuck them. Catch us if you can.
A little barn swallow circling me. No, there he goes. He actually might be a purple martin, not a barn swallow. A young robin there. hell is that? All right, gang. Let's head back. Let's find a garbage in that garbage can.
Hey Dwayne, I just texted Paul Dutcher and asked him what the heck was going on. Like two guys attacked him at the Breakfast Club that he was playing with himself. So I'm waiting to see if he'll text me back.
He'll probably try to make out it was a misunderstanding or something.
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what his response is.
10-4. I'm hitting the trail. I'm going mobile right now, so I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you in a while.
Be safe.
Look at this, guys. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. You okay? You're very handsome. You all right, buddy? Come on, you gotta go this way. Look at this guy's a big, huge turtle. Come on, sweetie, you gotta keep moving. You can't sit here baking in the sun all day. You're on the right track. Keep moving. Look at him, hey, he's a big one.
Huge, eh?
Yeah. You think he'll make it to the river?
Oh yeah.
He'll be okay?
It came all the way from the pond.
Oh my God.
Usually what it does every year, right? He's got a pond, and then I got a pond, and there the freaking thing goes all the way across.
Oh,
and
God bless.
It goes in one pond, and then it goes into the other pond.
Okay, so I don't need to be worried about him, eh? He knows what he's doing, eh?
Yeah, it's been around for a long time.
He's beautiful. Very handsome.
It's a snapper.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it because
They'll grab a...
oh,
take a finger off.
that freaking thing goes around. Its head goes right around. You gotta grab it by the shell in the back.
At the back, I guess, eh?
Yeah, by the back like this here, and then you gotta grab it behind the neck.
Oh,
And
on the
then you
shell.
can lift
Yeah,
it up
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
it
He's
can't,
listening to us. He's looking at us.
Oh, they snap, boy. You just get a piece of wood and...
I hope kids don't fuck with them. You know, the young dirt bike riders and shit.
Yeah, we watched it this morning. It walked all the way from the pond across the field, and then it came along here, went underneath the fence, and then it just came across.
Wow. How old do you think that's something that size?
I don't know how old it would be.
Let's get out of his way. Look at him go. Beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
How old do you think he is? Something that size. Oh, I know what he was doing. He was resting up to rush across the hot asphalt. He didn't want to, you know, take his time.
Yeah, he'll probably go down in the canal.
God bless. Yeah, see, and he's resting. He didn't want to be on the hot asphalt. Wow, that's really cool. I never seen that before. No? I see turtles, of course, you know, sitting on logs, but nothing that size. He's got to be about 5 years old, eh?
Oh, more than that.
More than that?
Yeah. I don't know how they can tell.
Oh, he's got all moss on him and everything. That's a good looking turtle. He's off. He's off. Yeah. Oh, so he probably knows exactly where the canal is. It's not like he's lost and can't get anywhere. That is so cool.
There's lots of water in the ditch, and that there he'll just go inside the culvert, eh?
What does he eat? What does something like that eat?
Oh, everything.
Frogs.
Anything, frogs, anything that...
And I think he could get his... Look, there's a little gap there. He probably knows exactly where he's going, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That is really, really cool. I've never seen that close up, something like that. That is amazing. I was all worried about him. Yeah, I don't need to be worried about him. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
We leave him go. We leave him go and not there, like, you know, the kids see him and not there and they enjoy it. And
that's amazing. Wow. Look at him go. He's not slow either, eh?
Yeah, just
that only took him less than 5 minutes to get from here to there. And then he's resting again.
Yeah.
Little bursts of energy he gets.
Gonna rest now.
Yeah. See you later, bud. He's very cool.
Yeah, see ya. Take care.
Yeah, I never seen that before in my life. Yeah. That is something.
No, you got pictures to prove it.
I know, no one will believe it. The other day when I was delivering flyers, I saw a little baby possum He was like, he had fur and everything, and he just looked like an adult one, but he was only about this long.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, little baby possum, and he was out in the day, so I don't know where Mom was.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of wildlife out here.
It's a shame.
Coyotes,
it's a shame we're all
fox.
encroaching on it, though, eh?
Coyotes, fox, deer, everything.
Deer.
We sit in the back on our patio, and that there at nighttime, and that you see the deers come around, and
Amazing.
it's beautiful.
Oh, you're so lucky. Have a great day. Wow, that was really cool, guys. Big frickin' turtle. He was a big one, too. Can you imagine the size of the monsters that must be in the canal? Huge. I'm glad he made it across the road all right. Wow, look at that train move. He is going fast. Wow, that train was really hauling ass. He had to be doing at least 50, about 50 kilometers that train. Any luck today or just starting?
Just starting.
Good luck.